Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I have been busy leveling up and all that good stuff. I'm not going to go into too much detail on what I did off screen. It was a bunch of little missions, nothing really too significant. I have completed a bunch of these areas, a lot of the bandit camps, the caves, stuff like that. Found out this town right here is full of enemies. I was not expecting that. I almost died. Same thing with this fishing village. Went all the way around that aisle. It's really pretty. But mainly, I've just been completing areas to grind and level up off screen. My intention was to make it all the way over here for this video. That's where I ended the last video, was where I was sailing and it said like 5,000 something, and I didn't want to put anyone through that. I ended up stopping at this port right here and never left, and gained 4 levels since then. I explored all of this, did a lot of these areas, made it up a few on the mercenary list, discovered a few cultist identities, etc., etc. So I'm gonna start these videos from now on and tell you what I plan to do in these videos, so you will know first off, without wondering the whole time, what I end up wanting to do. My plan is to go after this cultist. I haven't went after a cultist yet, so I don't know how difficult that's going to be. And possibly this guy, he's real close by, and by then we'll be should be another level above him, but we'll see how that works out with him being in the fortified house. I want to end this video in Kefalonia, where the plague got broke out a few videos back. I still haven't went back, mainly because it says 20 level 20 minimum. So I wanted to at least level up before I went back to that. So figure out how bad the plague is, because I caused the plague without wanting to kill those children. So that's my bad, kind of thing. And first things first, like I said, we're going to do these. And of course, I'm going to go meet my good friend over here. Where was she? Now that I'm in here, I don't remember where she was. Actually, I think she's close by. No. I'm going to continue to ramble until I find her. It's the very in-your-face woman that we met in the last episode. Let's just look at the quest. Right here. The age is just a number quest. We will do that as well. I'll go ahead and leave that marked. Let's see, where's it at? There it is, I think. Yep. So we're going to do that after I attempt to take out at least the centaur. So, not a real centaur, that's just what they call him. I'm apparently going to eventually fight a real centaur, and of course I'll video that for you. Because I'm sure that's going to be really cool. Apparently the developers put a lot of detail into that, so that should be pretty awesome to watch. We'll go ahead and unhighlight that now, because we're going over here. I still kept the unicorn. I mean, well, that worked out well. I still kept the unicorn for now, simply because the other ones are just plain. What I wanted to do, I found a skin that I didn't really want to spend the money on, the drachme on. He's just called a pale horse, and it makes me reminds me of Death Comes on a Pale Horse, whatever that's from. I can't think of that right now. So, also while riding to my location here, I have every intention of making these videos more frequent. Just work got crazy, everything got crazy, life and stuff. So hopefully these videos will be more consistent. That's not where it's supposed to be. There we go. Did it switch to a different mission? What is this? Oh, they're underground. Of course they're underground. It's a cult.
Let's go.
All cults are underground, it seems. One thing that so far I haven't cared too much for overall in this game, go ahead and get this out of the way too. It is extremely hard to find metal if you're not in a cave. I know that makes logical sense that, you know, you have to dig in caves and in mines and stuff. But, like, you can't even, you're hard pressed to even find it at shops. Pretty much the only thing you can do is dismantle armor and weapons and stuff, so that kind of sucks. But, I get it. I just wish you could buy it. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to fight you. She said hey and it scared me. She's killed me so many times. I think she's like level 46. Okay, sorry. I want to know why. I'm after this person that's in the ground. I love how it glitches too on his stride. So all of a sudden on your screen it's just rainbow mark. I'm stuck on. I can climb a building, but I can't climb stairs. That's difficult. Wow. My poor horse unicorn thing. I've killed it like 14 times. Oh, that reminds me. Go ahead and show you guys this. This happened. This is an assumption of mine. I did not put an ability point here where it says falling does not cause damage. I think it had where it says requires level 30. I think the last one said require level 20. Now all of a sudden I don't take damage while falling. So when I do a massive jump like that, it shows me flipping through the air and doing all the rolls and stuff. I'm not doing that. It did that itself. I'm not the mastermind behind none of that. The fall damage was always pretty much instantly healed before. I wouldn't have wasted a skill point in that. It's one thing about these games. You automatically heal so fast that I don't ever put much, come on. See, whee! That would have killed anybody. Just a face plant into the ground. So I guess the trick to this one is to find the opening. I guess I can use Icarus for that. Sorry if that makes everyone sick. I try not to be in this menu very much where it fish eyes. What was that? Okay. That's where I want to be. I guess I'll just keep going down the mountain. It looks like it slopes around. Kind of a slow start to a video. I didn't expect it to be difficult like this. In retrospect, he doesn't look very heavily guarded. He or she, I don't remember. I'm getting further and further away. This looks like just a cliff. I mean, I'm about level. If I don't find the entrance in a second, we'll just jump over and do those other missions. I'll figure it out on my free time and then we'll come back to it. That's perfectly fine. Let's name this video the rock searching video. So I don't see any entrances. I'm sure I'm completely overlooking it. I just love the detail of the boats and everything too. It's the little things that people often overlook in video games, the little details. Like if this game actually had seasons, that would be the only thing that would make this more perfect. Because it might actually have seasons. I'm not that far into it. Oh, come on. because it seems like it's like perpetually fall. All over the place. Let's go to this since it's so close. I wonder if that's the entrance. It might actually be marked as a cave. And then if it's not, we'll just jump over to do that other stuff. Turn in that deer tongue and bear scrotum to what's her face. I'm sure that won't be awkward at all. Unicorn buddy. Where were you? Alrighty. I guess in retrospect to my pale horse comment, a unicorn is a very pale horse. It's white. So.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Abandoned mine. That should be a hole in the ground, right? I bet the entrance is up here somewhere. Woo-wee. Got some level 21s here. There's not too many of them, and I've got a full gauge, so... One thing that I preferred about the other Assassin's Creed games, even though it was slightly unrealistic, which I mean it's an Assassin's Creed game, you're visiting the genes of your ancestors, that's not realistic either, is you can't assassinate from however high you are. Used to, you could do a leap of faith into somebody's throat hole and it would be fine. But now, you have to be so many feet above them to even do that. Which it's, I guess you can't jump 90 feet and land on somebody and stab them. But, you know, is what it is. I've come to realize that attacking these places in the dead of night is a lot easier. So I almost always do this. The little Witcher meditation stuff. They're less on their guard. See, if there wasn't two up there, I'd take them out. Now it's letting me assassinate from this high. Well, this isn't that high, but still. Oh, there's a guy right there. Let's just go ahead and walk away. Let's put the torch out. Let's take her out. Okay, so let me assassinate her, which is fine. Let's go ahead and take on the whole village as is. Sounds good. Yeah. And I've also switched to the daggers. I did a mission where I had to take on the hind, you know, like the Herculean task. That's another mission set of mine. So I've been doing that as well. So, oh, these are like the hunter ladies and men. Because I can't just. That's just brutal. Poor dog. I always hate whenever they have dog and bear and cougar companions. Cougar the animal, by the way, not girlfriends. So. Go ahead and complete this area while I'm here. Why not? It's become my specialty. Kill bandit leader. Thought I looted this already. Come on. Show up. There you go. Critical attack. Dodge. I'm getting pretty good at my dodge stuff. The poor guy doesn't even have a chance. Oh! I didn't even notice the swing that time. We should do it. Yeah! Loot, 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 loot. All the monies. I guess I kind of wasted my meter on that one since I already knew I was already close to winning. Unlock. Unlock. I got 2 more treasures. Apparently more than that. Alright, there's 1. I'm gonna have to go back into bird's eye view. I've already found it? But normally it would have showed up by now. An enemy? Yeah, I have 2 more. That's odd. I can always get it on the way out if it decides to show up then. Because I got the one up here. That is weird. Oh well, I'm just gonna go in here. My graceful falling self. My Buzz Lightyear falls. Oh, you got a doggy companion. Oh, full roundabout. He's not on fire. Wow. Cheap shot, Wolfie boy. Take him out. Oh. Oh! He's glowing, Drew. Let me go ahead and die real quick. I don't know why, even though spear wielders are so much slower than everybody else, for some reason I just can't. That's true. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, I at least completed the area. Yay. Ah, I just dived right into it. Yay. That's the first time I've died in a long time. I probably say that on camera all the time. Let me go back and watch my videos. See if I'm actually lying to everyone. So. Hope everyone's having a good day. A good day, mate. So. At least I was right on my assumption. Oh, I gotta do the whole thing over again. Let's be smarter about it. There. So just because I had to redo it doesn't mean you guys had to watch it. So go ahead and edit all that out. I'm gonna keep the sneeze though. That wasn't that bad. Let's try this again. Except this time I have a full thing. So I could probably take out the wolf. Yeah. Haha, I'm on fire. That's funny. I got too close to the torch. That's what happened. Because I'm a professional. And pop. And pop. And pop. See, that's the one thing I don't like about the whole leveling system. Like, it makes sense, I get it, but stop. At the same time, anybody, any human without a mask or any type of headgear that takes that many shots to the head is done. This guy's got some serious combos. Try this move with daggers. Pretty deadly. And of course I'm going to catch him on fire now. Got him. At least for a minute. So many arrows to the face. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. So let's see what this does. This will stab him. Stab. Yep. He dead. Cool. Got some unique stuff. Let's see what this looks like. Like the inventory. The cultist. Oh, this guy. Hang your head in shame. No. Okay, so it's kind of silver on the centaur's waistband. The centaur's waistband was silver encrusted. These cultists clearly knew great wealth. Okay. I don't know why it's still... Okay. I guess that was a clue. I don't know. Let's see what the waistband looks like real quick. That's better than what I got. 100% burn rate if I have the set. But I like the set I have on now. So the only reason it's got more defense is because of the higher level. Alright, well, you guys witnessed my second cultist kill, with the first one being in the main mission. So that was El Pinor, and everybody witnessed his death because Demos killed him. So sister's level 35. She's been way better off than I've been. I started the game, I was level 1. She's already level 35. Okay. So, with how... I forgot to loot the treasure. Loot the treasure. Because I looted it and then I died, so it reset all that. So, I forgot to loot that. So, with him having that much health, and the next one being another level up, and he's in that guarded house, I'll probably do the other cultist that's in this area in the next video, because I will lower the strength of the house before I go after him. I don't want to have to go through 100 guards just to get to him. This one was rough enough for some reason. So let's go see our friend with the age problem. Still in a restricted zone. Let me take 30 steps in one direction and fast travel. Let's try it again. All the way over here somewhere. Right there. Let's see how awkward this gets. Greek hockey, a game similar to street hockey called Karatizine. Zane, I don't know, was played in ancient Greece with a curved stick and a ball. The Wolf of Sparta is a war hero and strictly adherent to Spartan law. I will say something about the wolf. It relates to the main story. I came across a side mission where there was some Spartan deserters, and the reason why they were deserting was they firmly believed the wolf wasn't dead. And you and I both know that the wolf isn't dead because I didn't kill him. And let's just say it kind of sucked having to kill him because they were deserters, I guess, of the main cause, but they deserted because they went to go look for the wolf. So I kind of had to cover my tracks and kill him, even though that's the utmost loyalty. So that kind of sucked. But it gave me thousands of experience too, so when I turned the mission in. Let's go see what she wants. Assassin's Creed Rock Climbing Edition. Oh, this is going to be awkward.
Mystios, you're back! And not a moment too soon.
I got what you asked for.
Who is this Avxesia?
This is the Mystios who's going to reignite our spark, my love.
Oh no! We've been through this. I can't satisfy you anymore. You're going to kill me with your lust.
Nonsense. I'm going to make you an elixir that will give you the vigor of a man a fraction of your age.
God save me. I cannot do this anymore.
Poor man. That's not an option.
By all the gods, will someone just pay me? If I hear any more talk of this, I'm going to be sick.
Bah, young people. They don't understand true love. Here, this should be more than enough.
My thanks.
Come, Gorgos. I'll mix the elixir. You get the oils ready.
Oh, poor man. He can't even walk. See him? He can't even walk. It gives you the option to carry him. That's funny. I don't know what that is. But I'll take the tiniest fraction of experience for it. Okay. Well, that was fun and extremely awkward. You're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Let's go after this one. Let's see how awful this can be. Let's go ahead and go after this one. And then we'll go back to Kefalonia and see how bad it is. I don't know how long that'll take. I want to give it plenty of time, but also don't want to end the video too quick either. I want my videos to have good content. Oh, the chords, all the chords, all the chords. I forgot to highlight it. This way. Over there. Oh, this one has bears everywhere. That whistle was so loud I didn't even hear it.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, Phobos Roach. Or Roach Phobos. Ah, bears. Bears everywhere. Oh, stop it. Stop it. And I'm already dead. Run away. I can easily kill him. I've done it hundreds of times before. I don't want to. I just don't want to. Go over the rocks and through the woods. To Granny's house we go. Ah. I still don't know if the dagger's the best thing to wield either. I have this as well. It depends on what whoever has equipped. I think that's why the spear wielders have a one-up on me unless I can get close and start dealing out combos, is because of the length they can be. Because I'm pretty good with the spear in this game too, in this game series. I still haven't equipped any of the heavy maces or heavy bladed weapons yet though. I haven't really messed around with any of that. Oh, another cave surrounded by bears. Okay, I've already done the alpha animal thing, I believe.
I need to stay hidden.
I've already done that. I guess it resets. See? Check mark. Ah, this... I've actually been attacked by this one before. Well... easy enough.
I hope no one buries you.
That was almost disappointingly easy. Where was she at? Oh, over here. Now I have this guy. Click him. Yes. I've unlocked him before. Oh, okay. There you go. Yep. There we go. Go away. Well, that was anticlimactic. But in Assassin's Creed games, that's kind of how it's supposed to be. Not necessarily anticlimactic, but these guys are just human. I mean, a blade to the entire chest area, they're not going to survive it. I mean, it's just as simple as that. So, let me see. I can't fast travel anyway because of the bear thing. There. Alright. What's this one? Oh, I guess I took out enough. I'll turn this in real quick. And I'll show you the place where we trade their ore callum, which is the word I forgot last time. I'll show you what his little shop looks like. I'll get my fish tank fixed. You see where it's blue. I know in the last video it was not lit up at all, so I finally got it fixed. So plan on recording for a long time tonight. Hopefully. This is one of 4 planned videos, so we'll see. Upload them in the next few days. I know it's a beautiful game and it's great, but load screens. Bringing back the load screens. I'm sure if I had a $7,000 processor instead of what I have, it would probably help with that. But who's that kind of? Who's got that kind of muns? I do not have that kind of monies. What are y'all doing? Other than glitching. They're fighting? Are they drunk? They're dancing. I'm not 100% sure what that is. For some of you who are more fluent in Greek mythology and Greece, you could probably tell me what that was about.
The fates have brought you to me, Mystios. Thank you.
Wow. Muns. All the muns. And a good amount of experience. Oh yeah, the shop. Show you the shop. Show you the shop. Where was it? It's right here, ain't it? Yeah. This guy's shop. It's got all the fancy stuff.
Welcome back, my friend. You wouldn't believe the amazing items I have in stock for you today.
Where do you get all these things, Sargon? I never see you leave your stall.
I have a network of associates combing the world for items of interest. When they find something special, they bring it to me.
You guys got some really blue eyes.
So, your associates do all the hard work. I hope you pay them well.
Of course I do. The great Sargon, curator of mythical and extraordinary antiquities, is generous to those who help him succeed.
Interesting. Show me what you have in stock.
I hope you're right. Headshot fire, let's see, whatever. 50, 40, 40, 20. I got 6. Oikos of the Olympians collects Orichalcum. So, all the O's. O. The OOO Business Bureau. Better Business Bureau. The ancient one. It's 3 O's instead of 3 B's. I don't know, lame jokes. I got all kinds of. Okay, so. Go to Kefalonia now? We can do that. I can do that. I wonder. I mean, there's the town. See, I never really did all of this stuff. So, abandoned house, stuff over there, stuff at the tip over here. So, if I go here, that's the statue. I don't remember where I live. It's been a while. Cyclops' lair. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. I'm going to go into the town. Maybe I can get some answers there. We can go to Kefalonia. Kefalonia. Oh. I wonder if it'll let me interact with Marcos and... Oh, what's her name? Phoebe? Is Phoebe right? It's already been a minute. I wonder if it'll let me interact with all of them. Or maybe they're all dead. I don't know. Last I heard, a plague hit the whole place, so we'll see. Because that would actually be nice in a really crappy way, that if decisions are supposed to impact the world, blah, blah, blah. But if I'm told that a plague hits the place and I get here and there's no plague, I guess we'll find out together.
Off we go.
Let's see. I just need something to help me get into the direction. Whee! Mountain jumping. It looks all dreary and sad.
Easy.
Oh, she made my bow, or she fixed it. She's still alive. There's a pile of dead bodies. They're not alive.
Ella.
Nothing here. pretty gruesome. And that's just their building. That's just wood. Okay, they're all dying. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Anybody remember where I lived? I don't remember where I lived. This looks familiar. Nice, nice. Abandoned house completed. Weapon rack. I remember being up here. Unless this might be actually my brother's house? Maybe? Maybe. I mean, honestly, that's the only thing around this area. Already done all of that. I mean, the plague definitely hit it, but at the same time, I wish I could interact with the people I used to talk to here. The little girl that led the people to me, and my brother, I think. I think it was my brother, I don't know. I no member. What? Apparently not.
Come on.
Up the mountain. Well, not really a mountain. Rock ridge. So you can't. That kind of sucks. I figured you could catch stuff on fire. It works in places I don't want it to work. Because there was a burned village around here too, where the plague started. Temple of Zeus. Okay, alpha animal. Okay. Ah, I missed. Missed the head anyway. Oh yeah, I got the sword equipped. Okay. Location complete. Location completed. The voice in They Are Billions. Building completed. Troop training completed. Zombies overrunning your entire city you've worked on for hours completed. I played a little bit more of that game, but... Oh, okay. Another cave? Maybe. This way. Right there. And this is obviously not related. What did that do? I'm going to continue to go this way. For the one treasure chest. That took some skill. Y'all see that backwards dive? Not to be confused with backwards man. Backwards man, backwards man. Backwards, man, backwards, man. I can walk backwards as fast as you can. I can walk backwards as fast as you can. Oh, the 90s. What a simpler time. Loot, please, thank you. Giant mace. Location of giant mace completed. That's pretty much what I've been doing, is going to these little areas and just marking off the list. It says 2 treasure chests and a boss or whatever. And you just knock them out real quick. I got me some fresh cabbage out of a vase in a cave on an island overrun with the plague. Now, I'm not saying that you're lying to me, game, but if I know anything about green leafy things, the EPA has a strong lookout for you right now. To all the dieters' despair, and chicken sandwich lovers, of course, like me. The only time I'll eat lettuce, generally, is on a greasy chicken sandwich. Rock. I thought its legs were broken. They were 2 laying side by side, and it was all at an awkward angle. It's over here. Wreckage of the Lost Bandit. Or was it Last Bandit? What is it? What's lost? So just one? Yeah. Well, this island is easy. It's almost like it's the first island. Oh. All of a sudden I'm swimming. Well, that was fun. Okay, well, I don't have anything else planned for this video, so it's gonna go to Kefalonia, kill a few things, and turn in a bear scrotum. That was it. So I will, in my spare time real quick, I will sell my boat to all of these. I'd get the fast travel for here and here. Hopefully there are fast travel areas. There should be. Oh, nice. Because, oh, I guess I'll tell you about this mission real quick before I do the final section of that mission. And then this right here is the main mission. That's where he touched his spear in the last video and he freaked out. What was his name? Herodotus. Herd of toes. And he freaked out. That's what that was. So that's the main mission. We'll do that as well as this mission, which is the end. Whenever I stopped off at this base right here, there was a mission, a series of missions, like a drop down, kind of like this one, where there was like 4 or 5 underneath it, and I had to research into pretty much another cult. It was called the Dagger, and the Dagger was more or less doing these side missions real quick to find out who was the leader of the Dagger. And the first time you encounter the team, the Dagger, you rescue a guy, a slave, from them, and he's like, help me uncover the Dagger's truth, blah blah blah. Well, it did a plot twist, and the head of the Dagger was actually the slave's brother. So he's freaking out. He ran off. He ended up going there first, and I have to follow him over there to rescue him. See, after learning the Kingfisher was Agapio's brother, Alexios headed to Skyros for a final confrontation. So we'll be doing that as well, and then we'll be doing this one as well in the next video, and that should take at least another video, with it being the main mission as well as the end mission of that series of missions for that island. I've been doing these, well, I started to. I did this one. Most people who are all into the Greek stuff will know that, you know, the hind and the Nemean, Lion, whatever, were Herculean tasks, but you might actually be more familiar with the rest of these as well than I am. I'm sure I could Google it, but I don't want to. So, I already killed the hind. That was actually kind of difficult. And you guys have seen how awful I am at killing animals. It took me forever to kill that boar, which I finally did, but it took forever. So, without further ado, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of a slow start and a slow middle and a slow end. I wasn't expecting all the missions I chose to be anticlimactic like that. But there it is. It can't be perfect all the time. So, thanks everyone for signing in with me today, and this series will be continued. Bye!